up and running. Yeah, here we go. Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Hard to believe we're already more than halfway through April here. But, more Star Wars. So kind of planning ahead on this. I'm hoping I can be done with Star Wars in the next 3 sessions. Might be a little bit of an undertaking, but I think I can do it. Just may need some freaking... You know what? I'll just use the Force, and maybe that's just all I need. So the goal is to get to the last planet of Manaan today and get that completed. However, small hiccup. I forgot that I ended the last session after beating the school teachers up for the Sith. I may have spoiled myself in that, so I kind of have an idea of what's coming up. So I have to go slog through some potentially unhappy students. Because I can't fast travel back right now. So it's just gonna be me by my lonesome, I think. Because depending on which one you kill, there's a different outcome. And I went ahead and just got rid of them both. Because quite honestly, I don't want either of them around.
You there! How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
Let's try persuasion.
You lie. Well, you found it. If you've done anything to Master Uthar, you're going to pay for it.
But what if Master Uthar is really dead? How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
Oh, who gave you pants? Oh, geez. Let's see, do I have... kicking your ass. Alright. Screw all y'all. Because this is going to be a fun-ass trek. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, it is just a full-on cluster over here. Alright, let's just... Oh, this is gonna be a slog. Jesus. I'm just hoping they all drop like freaking... Oh, I got the rest of my party here. Yeah, he's gonna get shot to shit.
I'm here.
Oh, come on.
Now you'll get it.
Yep. Oh, one more shot. Alright. Alright. I think it's safe to say HK is gonna get... Wait. Where the...
Ready.
Oh my gosh, she actually survived?
I'm here.
Damn, HK, you a freaking beast. Ooh, that was worth breaking into. What we got up here? Oh, did he just retreat? That worked. They never had a chance. Alright, let's save, reload real quick. Let's just take a quick romp through and see if there isn't more looting we can do of this place. Oh, come on, AJ.
Nice.
I was gonna say. Alright. So, just curious. Let's have fun with this a little bit. If y'all had a choice, would you become Jedi, Sith, or would you take a more neutral stance? Like, I think there's like a faction like Gray Jedis or something like that. Like, what would you all do? Like, for me, I think I would be more of a neutral party. Because I don't like to deal with absolutes. I feel like that just normally ends with more problems than sadness. It's locked. I mean, personally, I believe that too much of anything is not a good thing. And I know you're probably like, but Ty, what about X? And it's just like, well, yeah, well, think about it. That you could have all the X you ever wanted. Is that really a good thing? Hang on. Yeah, this was the training room. There are no prisoners. Sadness. Ooh, but we do have remains. 51 credits, I'll take it. Ooh.
Now.
Piece of candy. Alright, let's get the heck out of the academy here. Hopefully I don't have to fight all the way back to the ship. That would just kind of suck. Yeah, I don't get to fight the utility droid. I don't know why. I just find utility droids to be freaking adorable. Oh. Hey!
Ikukuno no ba mulira jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiwana. Tolpa da pongwale kando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka. Takum justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Mucha shag pakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun. Kachikun ita hodunga. Iking kuno pamulerachi.
I just don't trust you.
Slimo podonar de hodunga kun kabe.
Just all of them know. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hi, I'm Sky. Alright, let's get off this planet. Alright. We are done with Korban. Let's get the fuck out of here. Now the question is... There we are. Here we go, Manaan.
KotOR is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalos, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Oh, Jesus! Well, I suppose it's one way to make an entrance.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Well, that was a lovely little cutscene. Alright. Let's go take a peek and see what we are dealing with here. Just a reminder for everyone, this is my first time playing this, so be gentle. Alright, I'm sure there's probably some sort of Zerka Corporation shill just waiting for me on the other side of this door.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words
Hey,
anyway.
Topaz.
If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
That was a great combo.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KotOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Dang. Yeah, what is KotOR?
You're joking, right?
No.
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what KotOR is.
I don't.
It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KotOR is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what KotOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KotOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KotOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want.
See, that was my
They're
exact
probably
thought.
planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Because to make yourself indispensable because you provide a resource that is so valuable, wouldn't that just make you the perfect conquest target? That's just my thoughts.
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can...
Yeah, no. Oh.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export KotOR, which is the only real thing they have.
Yep.
The Selkath think that, well, but is there an... Oh, if you have a pleasant...
Alright. Why does Manana suck, Kiwi? Oh my god. Chat, you're just making me think of Donkey Kong 64. Well, I'm thinking about doing the Donkey Kong Country trilogy soon. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do that after Super Mario Galaxy or not. But I feel like that should happen at some point. But I kind of want to... did like the idea of doing a amateur competitive speed run for it. Or maybe doing like just some fun things with it. I don't know. It's the first stream I put on this channel. But either way, like, wouldn't mind just kind of cranking out the Donkey Kong Country trilogy and doing that. So that's courtyard. What's this? Private hangar. Sith hangar. Okay, let's go take a look in the Sith hangar.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of KotOR ready to load before my shift is over.
So there's nothing interesting going on there. So what you're saying is if I want to shank somebody, this is the place to do it. Private Sith docking base, security clearance required. Okay. Well then... Yay!
Hakochi Chopa, Kimba Mui Raguanaji, Chiska Nichu, Kuyami Juski Chikanai, Kongbakoda Smaktia,
Just a traveling Kazakh player with no special story to tell.
Hakochi Chopa.
Hey, Explorer. Hi, I'm a Pazak player. I was put in this game with no real purpose other than to play the Pazak on the planet. Okay. Again, I feel like this is reverse logic. Ah, there's the 100 credit docking fee. Force persuade? I'll just pay the docking fee. Wow, this is kind of a neat little planet here. Very serene and peaceful. Hey, I fucked off already. You can shut up. Okay. It's weird. I'm on this planet and I have yet to find anyone who's really being helpful. Although this feels like a cutscene.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
Also, what's with these fucking jester costumes?
On Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we
HK's got an
surrender
itchy trigger finger back there.
Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Well... seems like nobody There's gotta be someone somewhere who wants to talk.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Ever since... Me? Oh, right. I'm Ignis. This is my hotel. But since the murder happened, I haven't exactly been able to do a lot of business. That's the price of law and order here, I guess. This old sorry, buddy. Ever since... A what? Nah, never heard of it. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Ever since... Ha! They sent me a list of people to let in.
I do kind of want to force persuade, but at the same time I feel like that's gonna probably just open a door for more trouble.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that in my back pocket for now, and if I get stuck, I'll force persuade, but... Well, at least we found something of interest.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
Hey, Akka.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, come on. Tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
Alright. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was
Got my...
damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base.
Okay.
He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's start with the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
All right.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
I think for me, there's a couple... I think my biggest problem is, like, it doesn't feel like In this game, I never really feel like I have true agency over my character. Like, the best I can do is make some choices or perform certain actions. And everything, it always feels like out of my grasp. You know what I mean? Like, if the end goal is to deal with Malik, then I just have to do whatever is necessary. I mean, you're right, Topaz. It is something that does happen with older games because you don't really have as many branching paths. But, I just...
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic. There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate. You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? What companion? Tila? How did you find out about her? You think bribes will work? You must be dumb.
I don't think anything. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going as well. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing.
Let's.
What?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
Yeah, no kidding.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine. But please don't hurt us. Or...
Well...
Damn! He blanked. The gutlet.
Ah, the Sith are stronger than you. Each.
Of course.
You can't do that.
Okay, I don't get this. So, interrogation may not work out. It seems RNG because I managed to succeed, and when I went back to do it again, I didn't succeed. So my guess is if I were to look in the roles... Oh, it doesn't say... It just says failure or success. So that was less helpful than I realized it was going to be. Oh wait, I walked past him, I think. So we had two other options.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our... Time is a critical...
Oh, you're just... Okay, well then let's just go look at... Right. There was the pass cards. I don't remember. Did he give me the pass cards already? That seems like my jam. It's behind the door. Thank you. Oy. There you go. The other door.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright. This sounds more my jam. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. 22. 18. 64. 6. Seven. That was pretty damn easy. So I got the pass card. Does anyone actually want to know how I came to the answers that I did for those last two, or are we good there? No, Topaz, I did not.
Hey,
no, woman.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
So in the fifth sequence, it was 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. So the first number was 1 to the 6th power, the second number was 2 to the 5th, and then it was 3 to the 4th, 4 to the 3rd, 5 to the 2nd, and the last number would be 6 to the 1st, so that was 6. In the last sequence, it was 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5. So there it was just powers of 2. So 2 to the 0 is 1, 2 to the 3rd is 8, 2 to the 5th is 32, so 2 to the 7th would be 128. If it gives me... Topaz can vouch that I may or may not be good at math.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga tulpada bonk molya gando danago churchut. Mog Moga shampumpa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul nislik mo poda na wanga kun beast mulira best. Tong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yingkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut, kachi chuay sa haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun, chilo mulra de nebobo. Munko kun biskang, bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuay sa haudunga, tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Moga shampumpa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul nislik mo poda na wanga kun beast mulira best. Kachichu ay haudunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chinkun.
That's clever.
Podana. Rundi haudunga kun honkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay haudunga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamul nislik mo poda na wanga kun beast mulira best. Tong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yingkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut, kachi chuay sa haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun, chilo mulra de nebobo. Munkokun. Tong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yingkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut, kachi chua. Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka pata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyan. Kavavul pamulchi
okay, easy, buddy.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay haudunga. Tolbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut.
Okay.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mop.
I mean, if I can make some easy threads, I'm all up in that. $23.82. Say easy and then completely fuck up. My hubris. Ooh, wow, I'm getting booed. Fuck all y'all. go. Much better. That's more like it. No. Now that is what I call music 21. $23.25. I think I can do that. Give that sweet cash, baby. Oh, delicious. And a curtsy, no less. I should have read that. Oh, I have to go talk to him. I mean...
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait a minute. You're no fan. You're the racer that killed my time. Why should I talk to you?
I mean...
What? Are you threatening me? On Manaan? You know how foolish that is, right? That's good. Hurry up and tell me what you want.
You're just so rude.
Don't.
I have no time for you. Nah. With that attitude, I could leave that at the door. I fucked up Phantasy Star. I fucked that up too. I mean, no, Akka, it's not. I mean, you're welcome to like whatever you like. Just, I know, right? Missed it. Damn it. Can I use my 22:20 whatever time? Fuck! How the hell am I sucking ass at this all of a sudden? Oh shit. Knocked my mouse off. My bad. It's alright, it's just the booing. Alright. Give this like, what, 2 more tries? Ah, fuck. I keep hitting that. Damn. I wish I could skip this cutscene. That's what annoys me. HK is just like, I will shoot the next person who boos. Oh, come on! Oh! I hit that damn buoy at the end. Okay, one more. One more. I want to get this. I want to get this. I'm gonna name it David. Fucking bullshit! Come on! What irritates me is that I've already beaten this time. And it's not like I'm missing the time by much. Nope, the map's the same every time, Akka. $5,000 credits. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun little distraction. But ultimately, not... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go talk to that dude just to see what he decides to say now. Just curious to see if he's going to be a little dick. Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna trigger like a special encounter. Like when I'm going to the docks, he just shows up like, I'm gonna get ya! Only in pig noises. Or maybe even like a better version of like, here's Johnny.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Yeah, that was his first problem. He doesn't realize I have script immunity. Is there anything I can just sell? That's a pain in the ass to just inventory manage. Sith war droid?
Move about your business, human.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy. If you have a pass, why are you...
Well, bye, Felicia.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
Oh, a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Was she typing at my waist?
You authorize this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
I have a feeling I fucked that up pretty quick. Let's make a well. Elevator to Otto City. Door. Another door. Ew. Actually.
Ready! Ready!
Can I recover the mine? Heck yeah. Has been permanently sealed. Okay, well. Flow control. Oh, hi there.
Never too old for this.
He's gonna have better days. HK downtown. Alright. Pressure door. Come on, just land some good hits. That's all I ask. We will save that. Alright. Actually, it's a good time to just create a new save. Manaan. Sure. Alright. Should take us back. Oh, but there's a door here. Disassembly room. Not an actual door, but looks like a door. Faulty wardrobe if I needed him. Oh god. That works out okay for me. Sometimes you just don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Ooh, I might need that. Or is it the data module I need for my quest? Just in case. Surprised HK is still alive.
Ready.
Ooh, another feat.
What?
It's the only computer I can interact with, so let's slice the computer. Flow control. Alright. Control. Better. I think the training annex was the one place I hadn't gone to. So let's go see what nonsense we can go perpetrate over there. I see, so I think the way to get back there is gonna have to be something to do with Ahaha. Oh, it's a puzzle. Is it?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Just quick save just to make sure I don't do something stupid here.
Warning,
just a precious peach. I think I'm missing something. Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys. You can do more than just get in my way.
Warning.
I think I'm starting to figure out this puzzle. It's not laid out very nicely, but you know what? I actually don't know how I just made that work. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna go with it. Ooh, fuck. HK, come on, buddy.
What?
Good point. I should need to put a new energy shield on.
I still got... Yes?
Hmm?
Come on, baby.
Take that!
Just sitting duck. End him. Please? There we go.
Now you'll get it.
Now.
There we go. say, if both of those explode on me, I'm not gonna be happy. Alright.
I still got it. See what you got. I still got it.
HK, come on, buddy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Delicious. All right.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
All right, HK. Let's get your happy little ass over here.
I'm here.
Oh, hi. There you go. See how much easier it is to distribute HK when you're actually in the fight? Alright. Just want to pick up the remains. Thank you.
Yes?
I'm here.
There we go. Oh, it's locked. Sadness. Well. But I think... So I got what I needed for the Sith base, so we can head out of here. Is the game too loud by any chance? I'm noticing it running a little hot at times. Okay. Oh, if his stupid ass is... Oh my... What the fuck?
And you need?
I need you to not be a derpy piece of shit. I can guarantee you I did not discharge any weapons that entire time. My robot, however, that's a different story. Well, then. Now, I would like to point out that I was the one who was attacked. That was merely, okay. No, we'll just go with I had the other. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but Ugh. This is a fucked situation. I think I'd rather represent. Ooh. Do I want to take matters into my own hands? No. Because he probably has a better idea of how law is perceived here, and I could be picking a response and still making an ass of myself. I don't think there was much property damage. There may have been some looting. Am I actually doing a trial here? Oh boy. I am really fucked. A Coke float is? I assume it's just a Coca-Cola with ice in it. You got me thinking now. What if I could mix grape soda with milk? How would that go? I don't. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Why did I decide on this? How much shit would I open if I say I'm working for the Republic? I don't think that would bring me any innocence. And at the very least, all it would do is probably make matters worse. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna go with the Sith lured me inside. Hey, that makes two of us, buddy. They offered me a job. They were secretly trying to lure me to the dark side, or I was there for diplomatic negotiations. Eh? Did I pull a Hail Mary out of my ass? Oh, thank God. That should be the actual sequel. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic in prison. Well, I made a mess, and I get to go scot-free. Star Wars SVU. Oh, that would be great.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Did I like stumble into the right answer? Like, was there a specific set of answers I was supposed to give to not be found guilty? Interesting. Let's just... There we go. Map filled in.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Well then. I mean, at least I'm not doing bureaucracy nonsense. Alright.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked.
Oh, bollocks. Pressured by the Sith. I like that preposterous word. I think that kind of gives me enough information. I'm just going to check with the other two real quick just to see. Okay, you aren't any help. Let's see what you gotta say. Interesting. Okay. So let's talk to Sunry first.
Jolie, what are you doing here? The Lord sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
Objection!
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcats seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Well, let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith when I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with, I want. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened.
Which I was going to.
Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I'm not sure I should go back to the Sith embassy.
Go ahead, ask. How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Alright.
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just...
Alright, so we got some info. Let's head back to the hotel and start poking around. See what we can find. Back and explore that later. I don't want to get too distracted while I try to focus on this case. So to the left. And around.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Can't run good because he's a cripple. I would swear he started after the shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. What do you want? Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
They were boinking.
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Well, okay.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
I want the truth.
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me. You again. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yes, well, I'll be right here. Not like...
Chiki kun selkap, Jona mulira ton glupor, glupor kinba no kun nek lorcha.
Well...
Glupor tong hit wanaji selkat agi inko tune, glupor mulira, chuna mulira, tong glupor kipa non kun nek sit abog. Glupor yon tung chiwi ita, bola un chikne mulira glupor, kon muli slimo pui wanga kun liskin. Glupor kinpa nikcha lora kun. Glupor chi ita kanki changa kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abag sunsham u glupor ninong. Glupor tong hit wamaji selkat ag inko tune. Tong kinba no kun nikset abog. Glupor picha ge borang turang. Glupor wangki yuma batmalyaw no wish. Glupor no una pangpa, mulira kongkin. Kun mulira slimo poi wanga kun makachisa glupor. Tong abog sinshan glupor ni nong kili, glupor chiwaka aita kan kicha na selkat. Glupor nibo, mulira glupo, ni umsit. Glupor sha, glupor pampa ki mulira kun kin. Glupor chachopa. Si Jawa wish kun. Glupor bagra shak konti cha yoman. Tangi zelkat wama jiko na. Glupor ag inko tune. Glupor no molira, chuna molira. Tongpa no kun, no nek. Glupor chachopa. Glupor bagwa shank konti machit Glupor nada chawa yishun kun.
Oh, hang on a second there, buddy.
Tangi wama ji. Glupor tati ya ba. Glupor.
I was hoping this would be like the murder scene at Find Clue Town. Alright, so... let's go back.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. The Sith woman, he can't... No, I'm... No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your... What do you want? They lost. It doesn't... Well...
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you
might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Well, I murdered one of the embassies.
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, so far, I'm not really getting anywhere. But sounds like we're gonna go ahead and seek out some embassies. So let's start with the Republic Enclave.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our... Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of KotOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get. The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes KotOR exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway, so we made a deal. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest KotOR directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction, an ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain. I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our KotOR packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts. When you are ready to explore the sub, I wish you luck on your...
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
How the heck am I supposed to talk to representatives of the embassy if I've already kind of screwed the pooch on that? Alright. At the very least, let's head back and talk to Sunry and see if he can corroborate some of the information we just picked up. Because I clearly don't have all the answers right now. But I really don't know.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must get soon, old friend. We don't want to go... Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly. Go ahead, Ash. Oh, no, what this must look like, yes.
Thanks,
yes,
Explorer.
we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer. Go ahead, ask. A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manaan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manaan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
Well, I mean...
Oh. Well, once you...
Alright. Let's head back. Thanks to Explorer, we can go to the PC and get the info we need. I'm gonna guess we might have to do the same for the Sith. Because we still don't have... I still don't have a clue as to like what actually happened. I mean, all I know is that it seems like it was a frame job. Okay. Two-weapon fighting or toughness. Wow. Alright. Because if I have to keep splicing into computers, I should have... Besides, I miss playing as this little guy. We'll bring HK back when I go to the submarine. God dang it. Joey! Get your old wrinkled ass over here. Wait a minute, shit, I am going the wrong way. Motherfucker.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ishunku. Noba mulira tilai kuka. Kang ibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba nopi do ula. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi uko tune chuna mulira. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa nonku nek abog. Tong hitwama akti uko tune. Potong hiwama ji akti uko tu. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. I mulira kungkin. Kimba no
It's like I'm talking with the Riddler. Yes, answers to what?
Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami kyusku chita nai. Uchua penki. Kopa na oto bokasa. Yubapato kamchi. Yatuka ulan. Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikut. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga. Tong hitwama aki uko tune. Kotong hitwama ji aki uko tu. Tong panokun.
You're a spy! I mean... Wait.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi uko tune chuna mulira. Diskadosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki. Tong hitwama aki uko tune. Kotong hitwama ji aki uko tu. Tong panokun. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Topa na ot.
Alright. Pseudo interesting, but I don't think he has any information for me that's going to be beneficial. I want that computer that's at the end of that hall. Okay, now I'm kind of confused. I feel like I'm just sort of running around here. I really hope this is the right thing, because if it's not, I'm going to be so frustrated. God damn it. helps me any. Alright. Let's get Daddle out of here. So I'm gonna head. I don't know what else to look at for the Sith. So I think let's head back to Sunry, talk to him one last time about the recording we found at the Republic info and see what he has to say about that. Oi. All this walking. I'm trying to get a handle. Like, I don't know, something just doesn't quite line up to me.
Joey! So, go ahead. So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Oh, God. What the fuck? I can't. think it's best. I have to go with...
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye. If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KotOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KotOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines? No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of KotOR in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KotOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Oh, this is hard. I know. Like that's the hard part. The warden in charge of the prison. Where the fuck is the warden? Oh no. There we go. There must be another part of the prison. That sounds just terrible. Alright, Explorer says it's in the jails. So not the holding cell, but the actual jails, right?
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. Good. The longer I spend...
Asshole! Oh, he's fucking right there.
I'm sorry, Sunray. And Alora, there's nothing more we can do.
Oh, Sunray, no!
Well. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Alright.
Mind? I'm in the middle of a I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. It's north of here, just now if you'll...
Okay. You have nothing for me. You want me to go snooping around the Republic, which I don't really care to do.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now, though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani. They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Eridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Yeah, no, you're just not much of a conversationalist. So much reading, damn. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna find out more information by going down to the submarine base. Which means I need to head back to... I'm not gonna lie, Manaan has been pretty chill. I mean, sure, we just had a murder investigation that we had to go through, and then... What else did we do? I don't remember. Wanna go to private hangar? Oh, sweet Jesus. Eight credits. Do I want to go to the Sith base? Sure, let's make a mess. that's what that was all about. Well then, that proved slightly unuseful. Okay, let's check. Let's offer the use of a Republic submersible to travel down the ocean floor so you may investigate. I'm confused. Well, rather than run all the way back, I should see if I can take the ship back to the hangar. Go that way, right? Aw, you bitch. Julie!
And you need?
I'm here.
Alright. Well, there's stuff I haven't seen in the public enclave. Maybe it's just right back there and I just feel like a dipshit. If not, I'll just talk to the doofus again and maybe he'll give me some directions. Yep, just feel like a dipshit. Oh, we are off to a fantastic start. Oh, don't give me antidote. Oh, that just means I'm gonna have... Okay. Let me loot this building and I will save. Alright, save has been created and...
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Yeah.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold. The cell cath, they went crazy.
They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries. They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us. That doesn't mean it's not still out there. Watching. Waiting.
Alright, let's get
back to the surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
Suggestion. Perhaps we could dismember the organic. It would make it easier for transport to the surface.
Hey, you can't just rip me to pieces. I'll die.
Amendment. I did forget that. Stupid, frail, non-compartmentalized organic meat bags.
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half.
Oh my gosh, shut up and I'll go
there
deal
might
with
still be
it.
Environmental suits around, but the Selkath might have laid their eggs in them.
Alright. Wait here while
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
You call yourself a mercenary?
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some
Hey,
sort of
that
real
was what I
rescue
just
comes.
said I would do. Troll droid? Alright. Let's check this door, see what we got. More nonsense.
Take that! Take that!
Are they breeding them over there?
I still got it.
Damn it!
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this looks painful.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! Cellcats swarm in from everywhere, ripping and rending.
Do I
Fishy
sound
moves
like I'm
fast
talking
and
like a
silent.
fish?
No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy fishy for me.
When the Cellcath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Cellcath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, but where the KotOR is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water. Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry.
I'm not gonna lie, this dude sounds a little crazy on his own.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Okay. Whimpering locker. Love it. Oh. Are they fighting each other?
Not this again!
I did save, yep. I saved it as under pressure. Although, another quick save won't hurt. I'm just making a mess over here.
Never too old for this.
No. Well, there you go. Would it be hand over fish? Ooh. I should make fish sticks for dinner tonight. The airlock is... okay. It's good to know that's not a door. Just keep going, filling in the map. That's all you can do. I think they were up to some fishy business, that's why.
Never too old for this!
Hey.
Yes?
I'm here.
I so badly wish that heals actually worked on HK. Make it so much better. Alright, let's use... If Jolie does not activate that trap, I'm gonna be surprised.
Master?
What?
Damn. Do I actually need to put the suit on?
Now that must have... I'm here.
Alright. That should be this entire base dealt with. Let's So we're gonna save, just to be safe. Hey, Kool-Aid! Oh yeah! Okay, so that's the way back out.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
Wait, yeah, what are you doing in the underworld?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KotOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcath mutants running around looking for dinner.
It's got like slight Resident Evil vibes, where it's like there's this like impending doom, but like everyone's like scared enough to be acting not necessarily in the most rational of manners.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the KotOR harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
I was kind of hoping we'd get to do this. Not gonna lie.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
Deleted. Damn, Asia, you scary. I still don't know what fucking KotOR is. Okay. So I picked the wrong direction. Oh. Thanks, Omen. That I actually understand that. Hey, buddy. Nope, you can attack me. Oh. That's just how that's gonna be then. Well, that's kind of lame. I have a feeling this is gonna be a load of ass.
Who's there?
Maybe one weapon for this? Well, I think that might be cause to look around this underwater facility then. Because, I mean, that thing just fucking one-shot me. But then again, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot I can do. Let's just take a look around real quick. So here's the other pressure door. What have we here? Oh, I bet the sonic emitter would stun the freaking... Aha! What have we here? I'm gonna go with the sonic emitter. And I'm just gonna hope that works. Although, fuck me, I am waddling. I mean, this is how I move after Thanksgiving, too. Although, I'm normally looking for a couch or a bed. Bye, Felicia.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
I really wanted him to say the water is filled with water. Aha! I was right, although I think they're supposed to float up a little higher. Hey buddies. Who wants a nice big fat juicy piece of cake? Huh? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna pretend it's ice cream cake, and that's why it's juicy. Gonna save again, just because things are going not death. Sucks when you have one party member. That one party member. Oh, for fuck's sake. What?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Pharaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization.
What? What do you want? Go away! No.
No, don't do it!
No. What? Yes, you're a friend. You'll protect us. You won't let the Pharaxa eat us. You'll keep the Selkath away. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Phyraxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
All right.
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Pharaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the KotOR vent. That might explain a few things, too. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the KotOR. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With KotOR as a food source.
And all those other Phyraxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother. I don't know. It must still be out there.
Out there, waiting for us.
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation.
You mean the thing that I've been using?
Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the KotOR.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do. You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Phyraxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KotOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around the rift. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the KotOR itself, even. There is another way. Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Okay.
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
And not only that, but you guys are hiding in this underwater lab by yourself. How is that gonna work out for you in the long run? Yeah, let's go this way.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the KotOR. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize.
Sure.
Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin. You know what you have.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Oops, wrong button. Oh shit. Oh. This. So container has the 5. Alright. So I want to... First, I thought that was going to make me work a little bit harder than that. Gosh, there are pressure doors like friggin' everywhere. Oh, I can see it. Okay. Oh. Is that a wink, wink, nudge, nudge? And it's locked. Alright, so then let's venture past the point over here. Cool. I should have saved. God damn it. Although, quite honestly, I'm hoping that it's just going to be very nice. Just be like, here, have the map. Yay! It was nice. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Not kidding.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the KotOR harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years.
Yeah,
I'll have you know that when we get back
now.
to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
You know what? You can just go fuck right off. Are these actual doors? Oh, they are. Well, I will take some nice notes. Nope. Want the other locker. back outside. Don't need to go back outside. And we get to waddle back. So, I think we're pretty much done with Manaan here. I'm gonna save right before we get to the ship, or we get on the ship. As far as I can tell, we have like 3 segments left of the game. And I want to start the next segment next Thursday. So that's going to be the plan for Star Wars going forward. And then I'm going to do a special stream on Wednesday, the Wednesday after that, which, if you look at your calendars, happens to fall on May 4th. So what better day to beat the game than on May the 4th. Oops. So that is the game plan for Star Wars right now. So I'm planning on going a little bit longer on Wednesday. I mean, because if it plays out the way I think it is, I'll probably spend the next session getting through like the next portion, and then I don't know. It's kind of a play it by ear, but the goal is for me to beat the game next Wednesday, or not. So 2 Wednesdays from now. And then I will have a new game for you guys on Thursday. For Cinco de Mayo. So that's currently the game plan for Star Wars here. Hopefully that all works out. If not, I may finish the game on the 5th. Oh.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
That is an interesting choice, possibly. Let me... Topaz, can you jot that down for me so I can look into that later? Because I don't own Guacamelee.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
So, 2 Dark Jedis. I think that might be up my alley enough to play. I remember seeing it a long time ago, and that was like the only thing I could think of that would be appropriately themed for Cinco de Mayo. Yes. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I saved. Uh-oh. Well. There we go. That was a bit sketchy.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility? Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors? Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged? No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map? As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Cool. Alright, I think this is a good spot to save the game. I'll have Super Mario Galaxy for you guys in about an hour and a half. Otherwise, more on Epic tomorrow. 7 Days to Die with Mischief Maker on Saturday. And then Monday I should be beating Resonance of Fate, and then starting up Detroit Beyond Human on Tuesday. So, lots of fun coming up. And I hope to see you guys soon. Until then, until next time. Have a good day, y'all.